How many times has it happened? You look at the chart, you see the movement, but you just can't figure out whether to enter right now or wait. Sometimes the entry turns out to be too early, sometimes too late. In the end, it seems like you did everything right, but the market still went against you. Sounds familiar? Now, imagine you have a tool that shows the zones where the price is most likely to react. And this is not some theory from textbooks, but real mechanics used by experienced traders. This technique is called imbalance trading. No more than 5% of market participants know about it. And before we dive into the mechanics itself, I want to say one important thing. I created a separate resource for you, absolutely free. There I share the essence of my many years of experience. You'll find ready-made setups, real trade examples, as well as useful tables and materials. In the pinned messages, I post indicator settings, risk calculation schemes, including the martingale system, which helps control the load on the deposit and avoid draining it because of a series of mistakes. I regularly update all the materials, so I recommend checking it out right now and grabbing everything for free while it's still available. And you will also see real results, mine and my students. I left the link in the description. Go there, join, and don't forget to activate the promo code that gives a bonus to your deposit. Now, people who really want to grow in trading have already gathered there. Well, let's move on to the essence. Now, let's pay attention to an interesting situation that is forming on the chart right now. Today we'll talk about such an additional mechanic as imbalance. What is it anyway? Simply put, imbalance is a zone formed by a candle that does not overlap previous extremes. So we have a central candle. We look at the high of the previous one and the low of the previous one. Mark these values and draw a segment. This area plays a very important role. It's exactly from there that the price most often reacts and makes sharp moves. In essence, this can be perceived as kind of support or interest level, from where the price can gain additional momentum and continue moving in the current trend. In our case, it's an upward movement. We open the trade for 5 minutes and right away we pay attention to how the candle behaves. Almost to the exact point the price reached the previous low, and from this mark begins to try to bounce. Now we wait for the expiration time to finish. Why do such situations arise? Why does imbalance form? Most often this is the result of sharp and large actions from market participants. For example, instant buying or selling in large volumes, which causes a strong shift in balance. When this happens, one side of the market is not ready. Some haven't understood what's going on yet, while the other side has already entered aggressively, which triggers a sharp movement. In our case, on the uptrend, such a gap appeared on the chart. In addition, it should be understood that imbalance can also rise under the influence of news, important economic events, or even because of manipulations by big players. So, 10 seconds left. The price bounced from the marked area and continues moving forward. We see that the trade closes in our favor and the result is positive. Yes, this is yet another confirmation that imbalance technique really works. And now attention, if you want to move further, if you want to see breakdowns of my trading sessions in real time with dozens of other strategies that you can immediately apply in practice, get daily setups and access full strategies as well as working indicators, settings, write to me. I have a private trading community on Telegram. It's not just a chart, it's a place where real work is done every day. We analyze the market together, we share results, we discuss mistakes, and go faster than alone. But not everyone can get in there. I personally select participants because I want the community to remain strong and motivated. So if you are serious, write to me directly. You'll find the contacts in the description under this video. And one more thing, I don't plan to keep the community open forever. In future, it will be a closed club, accessible only to those who are already inside. So the spots are limited. And if you're interested, it's better not to postpone. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Here I regularly share strategies, breakdowns, and useful tools. The subscription is free, but the value is enormous. So right now, follow the link in the description, grab the materials, write to me, and use everything I've prepared for you. And if you want to move further and grow in trading faster, welcome to the private community. There we do real work every day, and the results speak for themselves.